Uh, we're back, guys. Can you believe this? It's 2020. Look at this. What is this band? I got the Rona. If you're laughing at home, you're a sick person. Can't even look at you. Why are we here, guys? Why is Cinemafuge not dead? Well, my son's at the door. Say hi to the camera. Hi. Look how big he is. Remember when he was a little nugget? In lighter news, this my baby.
Oh.
Now look at him. Ugly. You're not ugly. Sometimes. Anyways, guys, why are we here today? Well, it's Christmas time, and my wife likes Among Us. She saw some cringe TikTok thing where they made some Among Us shoes, and she was like,
"That's all I want for Christmas is Among Us shoes."
I don't like Among Us. I played it a few times. Now I call it Ahfungus. That's a good one. I've always wanted to do a custom pair of shoes like the correct way with the right leather paints and everything. So I got the supplies. Picked out the Nike Air Maxes or the Air Force 1's. There they are. We can't afford Air Force 1's. Son! Don't touch! Are you a good cameraman? I've watched about 60 of Angela's videos on how to do sneakers, so, you know, I'm ready. So what better thing to record than me doing this stupid shit? So, let's go. Alright, so now that we got all the supplies out of the way, you saw the deglazer, the finisher, all the Angela's paints, the masking tape, the art brushes. You already know we're removing those shoelaces. Always the first step. Get them out of there. Let them rest. Wow. Beautiful. So now I'm going to take some 220 grit sandpaper. I'm just lightly, just ever so lightly, guys, just brushing it. Okay? You don't want to gash your J's, but this will just help the whole process of it holding onto the paint. So now with the deglazer, I'm just gonna go over the whole shoe and just wipe it down, removing their finisher. So I'm just gonna give it a bit of a scrub. Probably didn't need to do the whole shoe. Might have been a little overkill, but oh well. You could probably just get away with doing the area you're actually painting. Oh, beautiful. So now, we don't want to see that filet. We don't want to see that brand. These are Nike Air Forces, okay? So I'm just going over this with the white paint. Be patient, it did take like 16 coats. You already know, we're in my bread and butter now. I'm just making a template for myself to follow so I know what I'm going for. It's easier to do it on the computer than in real life, so get it out of the way here. Get the space, the Ahfungus people, the wires and the shoelaces. I'll show that later. Look at that guy floating in space. Oh, I should probably be quiet. My wife's upstairs. She's gonna know what I'm doing. And then onto the right shoe. So, emergency meeting button, the big kill. Look at that classic tone kill. We want all the elements, okay? This is gonna shine so much better than that TikTok, all right? This is looking hot. So that's what they should look like side by side. And you already know, your boy delivers. That's exactly what it looks like in the finished product. So now we're just going over. Babe, don't look at me like that. I'm doing commentary for this video. Okay, I'm coming. So now we're going over it. Yeah, we're doing the first strokes, adding the first guy floating in space. Oh wow, it's looking some ASMR. It's looking beautiful, guys. I mean, she picked out these characters, and I think she's really gonna like it. So let me tell you something. I'm the shakiest hand mofo you've ever seen. So I probably went over these a good like 3 times each character. So I would go have an attack of the shakes and go and do some weird line, and so I'd have to go over it with the white and then back over it with black. So if you're anything like me, I used a lot of my white and black just going over it and over it again. But at least it's easy enough where you can outline all the characters and then color them in. So that was nice. Okay, so now I'm bringing a little bit of color in. I just want to get the space out of the way, mostly because I'm real excited. So I'm mixing up some purples and blues, and then I also have some sparkle left over from some Martha Stewart paints I had. Oh, very fancy. Snoop Dogg would be proud. So I'm just going over that, and I'm looking at it, and it looks like denim or something. I'm like, oof, I'm not liking it. I wanted to match more of the interior, like that dark navy. So I'm putting some more purple, and ooh, now that's the one. And it worked out because now it looks like there's an aura around the character too. So now I'm taping off the dark areas. I don't really care about the white, but I'm taping off the dark areas to protect them. I'm gonna grab my white, and here we go, the flicking magic. More like the smacking magic. So I'm just gonna tap-a-roo. And I'm just gonna keep tapping to add all the stars. And I'll warn you now, I don't know how, but this stuff flicks everywhere. Like, it was getting in my face, and I was a good distance away, so it gets everywhere. Just by smacking it. You wouldn't think it would, but it does. So now I'm going to the other shoe and just getting the space elements on that out of the way while I have the paint fresh and ready to go. So now we're flicking it. Definitely would suggest some fine tip paintbrushes, like some brand new, really nice ones, because I don't know what I would do without these paintbrushes I had. It made it a lot more like actually drawing with a pencil, which I like. I hate painting. You try to brush this way, and then one bristle goes this way and makes this stupid line. Like, painting is cringe. Now we're getting into the color. And then I'm gonna mix up some paints for all their visors. And this was a pain getting the right color I wanted it, but got it. And this is definitely where the benefit of having it all outlined and pre-planned is. I can spread the same color, the same exact color across all my characters. Look at that hand. It's all fudged up. Oof. This blood though, pristine. So I skipped a lot of like the shading of the visor and stuff because this video is already going on for 10 minutes. 10 minutes, 45 seconds. Are you out of your mind? So, you know, I just darkened up the colors, looked at my references, and just kept chugging. Add in those nice like flames. You know, that part really showed up for me. Looking nice. So then now we're on to the shoelaces, which I wanted to do a little bit more to help balance out the left and the right shoe. So I wanted to do a little bit more on the right. So I decided to take the wire mini game, and I tried to translate that into the shoelaces. And you'll see I'm super gluing down the ends after I paint them. So, I mean, there won't be any adjustment there, but it will stay in position and look cool. So that's all that matters. I mean, that's the final step, guys. You ready to reveal this? Yep. Yo, Maestro, hit it. We're slamming in. Like you should slam that subscribe button, that like button, all of it. Because this is a dead channel. And we take that seriously here. Come on guys, we're still trying to beat Set Sheet. How is he still gaining? How? Anyways guys, those were the Ahfungus shoes. Think they came out pretty nice. It took for fucking ever. If you guys want a pair of these J's, leave a comment below saying Ahfungus. And you know what? You won't get any. But you'll spread the word about Ahfungus, so that's something. I'll catch you in like 2 years or something. Alright, peace.